and being provoked.
Welcome to Invite Sent. We are a live streaming show where we interview people and play video games.
Help is on the way, dear.
Did he make it in? Did he get all 20? Yes, way to go. If you'd like to be on Invite Sent, be interviewed, and play video games, please go to bubbagaddert.com and request to be on the show. And I'll let you know if the invite is sent. Yeah, get him.
There you go.
Welcome to Invite Sent. Boom! It's an issue with our industry for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Bubba, being in the fighting game community is a hot take for anybody watching.
If you're feeling uncomfortable, imagine how often and how regularly the person you're trying to stand up for feels that way, and they don't even say anything to initiate it. They just are, and someone's attacking them for who they are without even being provoked.
Welcome to Invite Sent. We are a live streaming show where we interview people and play video games.
Help is on the way, dear.
Did he make it in? Did he get all 20? Yes, way to go. If you'd like to be on Invite Sent, be interviewed, and play video games, please go to bubbagaddert.com and request to be on the show. And I'll let you know if the invite is sent. Yeah, get him.
There you go.
Welcome to Invite Sent. Boom! It's an issue with our industry for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Bubba, being in the fighting game community is a hot take for anybody watching.
If you're feeling uncomfortable, imagine how often and how regularly the person you're trying to stand up for feels that way, and they don't even
Hello, welcome, and thank you for coming to Invite Sent. Hello in the chat, Paradigm, what's up, bro? Everybody else here, we just got a few viewers all trickling in. We are live on multiple platforms. Hello over on Instagram, IG, iDrama Queen, Instagram Drama Queen. Hello, Revel over. I'm not worried. You're on Twitch. Yeah, I remember I made you some art a long time ago on. Are you still using it? I will have to check that out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm your host, Bubba Gaddert. This is Invite Sent. This is the third season, episode 23. We're about to have some fun playing a little Overcooked, and I'm so glad you guys are jumping in the chat. And feel free to, if you're on Instagram or if you're on Twitch or Kick or YouTube or Twitter or wherever you are, feel free to drop a line, any questions. Revel, I'm glad you're still using that. I'll definitely have to check that out. We're gonna play some Overcooked today, but I'm gonna bring in my guest, and we're gonna talk a little about esports, a little bit about robotics, probably a lot about robotics. I want to talk more about that, definitely. And then we're going to play some Overcooked, but I'm gonna bring in my guest, Miss Amy Doyle. How are you today?
I am so good. Thank you for having me on your show.
I am super pumped for you to be here. This is going to be exciting. I need you to carry me in this game, and I know we're going to have. Hopefully, we only know each other a little bit, and we won't fight with each other. So let's see how that goes.
A little chaos is what makes the game so fun.
Right. So I'm gonna pull this game while yours is loading up, and I wanted to see. I wanted you to tell me what was the first video game you ever played. What was the first video game?
Super Mario Brothers on the NES. It's like a core memory of mine playing that game for the very first time.
Yeah. Super Mario Brothers on the NES. So, you know what? I realized I played couch sitting, so I know now. While yours is loading, I'm gonna. It needs a second controller, so I'm gonna play a little bit online while yours is still loading up. And to everyone out there, usually we jump right into a game, but I didn't communicate well that it is a cross-platform game, but not always the way you want it. And we're gonna get Overcooked a little bit. But Amy, while you're here, you played Mario when you were a kid, your first game. What was a game you played most growing?
Oh, I played a lot of video games growing up, but the one I probably played the most was the Crash Bandicoot franchise. I love the Crash Bandicoot games.
Yeah. I played number 4 last night. I had played it once before, but I was with our kids, our friends from church, and we were playing. You know what? Why is it still making me do? Okay, maybe she'll cut it if I give it to her. I don't honestly know. Are you seeing this? I don't know what's
I am
happening.
seeing it. I think it's trying to like give you a tutorial, maybe.
I guess maybe. Oh, swap shifts. That's right. That's right. I forgot. You
Yep.
could have swapped chefs. Okay, let's see. I played Crash Bandicoot last night, and I really enjoy the old one. You know what's funny about that is why won't she drop? What's funny about that is the idea for the show is really based on
I think it wants the chopped lettuce.
what's the
not
chop
whole
lettuce?
lettuce.
Thank you. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's put on the ta-da. Oh, they just want lettuce. I see.
Ta-da!
Thank you, Coach.
Now you can fight off the unbred.
Yeah, the reason for this, one of the ideas for the show was based around that over there. Jack Black did a show on. I don't know if you're a fan of Jack Black, but he.
I'm a huge fan of Jack Black.
Okay, I figured you would be, and he has a show called Jablinski Games. And this was a YouTube channel he had, and he was starting out with it. But the first kind of episode he did, he played during, what was it? The movie, what's the movie with Karen Gillian, or Jumanji? And so he was playing Crash Bandicoot with her in their trailer, and that he was interviewing her. So Crash Bandicoot was like this kind of idea of playing a game and interviewing people. Also, the show Hot Ones, that's where this idea of the show came from. But Crash Bandicoot, I really enjoyed. What do you like about Crash Bandicoot?
I love the silliness of it. I love like all the funny sound effects that Crash and the whole team makes. But I also just have a lot of really great memories of playing Crash Bandicoot with my dad and little brother and stepmom growing up, because I would have split time with my parents growing up. So I'd get to see my dad every other weekend, and we played a lot of video games together as a family. So it always had a lot of really fun memories.
What other video games do you play?
Oh my gosh,
With
I
your
played
dad?
all of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Ooh, yes. Amen
Love the
to
Kingdom
that.
Hearts games, all the Final Fantasies from like 6 through 10.
Oh, 100%.
Not the newer ones. Those, I feel like there was a renaissance of Final Fantasy around like 7, 8. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That was just like this peak moment for it. We'd play a lot of Crash Team Racing as a family. Like,
Ooh,
I
what's
have
that?
distinct memories of like my dad, little brother, stepmom, and I just all yelling at each other while we're playing Crash Team Racing.
What is that?
And that
game? I
was
don't know if I
back.
know that one. Yeah.
So it's kind of like Mario Kart, but with the Crash Bandicoot franchise.
Okay.
And that was back when we had the original PlayStation, so you had to get that V-shaped controller extension thing to be able to have all 4 controllers hooked up to it. And getting that was like a game changer, because then we could play games where it wasn't just 2 of us playing at once with the other 2 watching the screen. So that was, you know, I'm dating myself a bit with that one.
I think playing something like Mario Kart is an American pastime as much as baseball is. I think that has to be done.
Absolutely.
You must play Mario Kart.
I coach Mario Kart on our esports team.
There we go.
Which is always a lot of fun to do, and is one of our most popular games with our students who come to us through our separate programs. So it's really cool to see them get involved with it.
I would definitely want to jump into that. Oh, I'm now beeping. I've done horrible job here. Like I said, this was going to be the hardest show because there's so much to focus on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do want to jump into.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Just get the tomato.
Wow, I need to update the controls or something. Ugh.
See, I'm sitting here going, oh my gosh, we moved to Switch. My A and B button are swapped.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh
well,
gosh.
good news. My game just loaded.
There we go. Sweet. Perfect.
Good
Perfect
timing.
timing. Very perfect. Okay. We jump back in. Revangelist, yes, I do remember. If you're still on, man, yeah. We your game was Command and Conquer, then World of Warcraft, Battlefield, stuck on Rocket League now. That's good, man. Okay. Let's try
I'm
and do.
awful
Let's
at
try and.
Rocket League.
Well, here's why I'm even worse at Rocket League than anybody would be. I play on keyboard and mouse, and even when I have these shows, I play on keyboard and mouse, and I get made fun of quite often. But it's just I don't want to hook up my PlayStation controller to my computer, play. I just want to play it. But do you play Rocket League often, or you play with the students, or what?
I have attempted to play a few times. And
Mhm.
the kids always ask if I'll play with them, and I am honest with them
Right.
with how bad I am, but they're like, "It's okay, Miss Amy, we'll carry you. It's fine." Because in the end, the kids they just want you to get involved with what they're doing.
Yeah. Right.
And we do have Rocket League as one of our options on the esports team as well. We actually had a team that went undefeated over our spring season for Rocket League at the middle school level, which was really cool to see. These 6th and 7th grader come together to make a 2v2 team.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll show you what I'm doing, where I'm at, if you're in the game yet. I'm hosting.
Just adjusting my screen.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So let's just jump into that, because you are currently a middle school tech teacher. What is the terminology you would use?
I'm a
right
technology teacher at Air
Technology
Shirley Regional Middle School.
Okay, right. And what city is that in?
So it is in the town of Shirley. We are regionalized with the town of
Okay.
Air as well. So it's a
Okay.
regionalized school district. The kids go to elementary school in their separate towns and then come together for the first time at the middle school.
Okay, I see. Um, I know recently, and this is how we met, is you were nominated for Coach of the Year through the Generation Esports High School Esports League, and that's who you guys play with Middle School Esports League and other leagues, I guess, or with your students, or do you play locally?
So when I came in as the technology teacher for the middle school, I came in kind of replacing a teacher who didn't do like the most current technology type classes. Like she would
Okay.
teach a lot of Canva and typing and skills that are needed, but she didn't
Sure.
really break out into a lot of like the video game design or any kind of stuff like that. So when I came in, I started pushing all of that, and one thing the kids really showed an interest in was an esports program. So our first year we started as a in-district small club, but we had enough kids that we were able to host our own in-house tournaments, which was really cool. And then the beginning of this past school year, I was able to connect up with Generation Esports and
Okay.
get our middle school team involved with their middle school league, and it was just this amazing experience. um Not only being able to bring this team up onto the national level, the kids
Yeah.
performed amazingly. We were able to get kids into the program who weren't normally involved in teams at our school, which is the whole point of having esports, if you ask me, is that kind of involvement.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we just had this phenomenal year, and I am so grateful for everything that's happened with Generation Esports. I was so humbled by that nomination. It was really great to be recognized amongst the 4 other nominees for it, especially as the only middle school coach nominee
Right.
amongst it. I thought that was really cool.
Well, I had done all the interviews, and I know they had already voted and stuff at Generation. I was like, guys, dude, Amy's really cool. Like, she would be my vote. And I interviewed everybody, and I know most of them as well, just from over the years and stuff. Amy's pretty cool. Did you check out her Twitter? Check out her social media. Yeah, she's pretty cool. So, I didn't sway it as much as I thought I could, but
It's so
the
good.
nomination's
Honestly,
fun.
the recognition I've gotten it from it has been phenomenal.
Yeah,
Again,
that's
I'm very honored for the spotlight on it, and it was able to help us do a little bit of a push with a local organization and actually get a
Oh.
grant recently to help fund our new high
What?
school esports program this fall.
What? That's so. Wait, that is a testimony right there. Let me call Generation Esports. Did you guys hear about this? Holy cow! That's legit. Like you were like, hey, look, I'm a big deal. Look, I have many leather bound books. My house smells of mahogany. My dog ate a whole wheel of cheese, and I'm a nominated coach of the year. So give us a grant. That's verbatim, right? That's what happened.
You know, it's pretty close to that. I'll admit. So what happened was we have this organization within our district. It's called the Air Shirley Educational Foundation, or ASEF, and
Okay.
they help to support programs that will make impacts within our community. And I brought a proposal to them to sponsor an esports lab at the high school for us to be able to launch an esports program based on the success we've had at the middle school, and they were thrilled. They were so excited. So we're going to be able to get a 5-person team PC set up so that we can start playing Valorant this fall at the high school level, as well
Wow.
as be able to play the same 5 games we play at the middle school. And it looks like we're also going to be able to compete with Fortnite this fall at the high school level. So the kids are excited beyond anything I could describe.
I am sending them a message right now to jump in the chat and be like, hello or something, because that is too amazing. That is too amazing. I love that. I love that. I need to know what I'm supposed to do here. I created a session. Am I doing something, or should you go to join like the X and join friends, or search or post? I'm hosting, right?
Yes, I think I need to hop in and search for you. So
Okay,
let me
okay.
hit X and search for friends. Oh, I found you.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Boom, there we are.
Oh, I want to change my chef though.
Oh, whoa, how did you do that? Oh, there's a chef.
At the top, you can
Oh.
change your chef. Oh yeah, gotta go with the purple hair mermaid so her and I match.
Ooh, there's so many good options. I kind of like the panda that I found. Oh, a turtle. Oh my gosh, a puppy. Puppy. So, like I said, we've been kind of house empty or homeless for the past week as we sold our house yesterday. But we luckily had some friends who went out of town, and they let us house sit and dog sit, and they had the most fun. Like, we could do this all the time if we could do that instead of buying hotel rooms, because their dog is like a pit bull lab mix, and that dog was so much fun, and she was amazing. And we love dogs. We don't have one, but man, having a puppy just to hang out with. I got 3 boys, so we had a lot of fun.
I also love dogs, even though I don't have one of my own. My cat is very friendly though. He may hop onto the back of the chair while we're chatting at some point during.
Oh, nice. What's the cat's name?
Sir Elton John. He is very dramatic, very vocal, so I thought it was very fitting.
That is. Have you seen Elton John in concert or anything?
I have.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Wow.
I got to see him not the last tour, because that one you had to like take out a loan to go see. But the tour before that, I did get to see him, and I was only like 7 seats back from his piano. And it was an experience.
Wow, that's really close. And I'm trying to tell these HSL people to stop by and chat. Have you seen? I really enjoyed the movie about him with Taron, or gosh, I can't remember the guy's name, who was in the Golden Knights or Golden Gentleman or something, whatever it's called. But the Elton John movie, Rocket Man.
I did get to see Rocket Man. I thought that was really cool.
I enjoyed that a lot.
I love the biopic movies. Did you watch
100%.
the Weird Al Yankovic one?
Yes, I did. I love Daniel. I
So
love Daniel
good.
Radcliffe. Okay, so here we go. As we get into this,
pass me the ingredients.
Okay,
chop.
there's the ingredients. I'm just gonna start loading up ingredients. I think is the process. I'll put them closer to you. Isn't there a throw button as well?
I think there is. I'm just trying to reorganize myself because I'm like hitting my Xbox buttons. I'm on the Switch now, so they're all like rotated counterclockwise ones.
Nice.
That lettuce is ready for you.
Thank you. Oops. I can set it here. Okay, great.
Maybe chop. Oh, it's chopped.
Nice, nice. Okay, see, I said this is gonna be difficult. Now I can't even think with my brain. My whole brain, body, whole face. I can't do anything, and my life is incomplete. Okay, video games. Video games. Talking about video games.
Video games. What do you
Where
want
are
to
we?
know
We're
about
talking
video
about. We're also talking about Elton John and movies.
Yes.
And
we
yes,
got a little
biopics. Biopics. Yes, I do. I do like the weird. I like Daniel Radcliffe a lot. My kids and I, we love Harry Potter. So watch anything with Daniel Radcliffe is great. I really would like to go see his Broadway stuff, which would be really fun. That he's been
That'd be
in with
really cool.
different actors or whatever.
I
But
need
also,
veggies.
it's totally fine. You can say that. Also, I enjoyed the Queen's, the guy from Queen. Golly, what's his name? The lead singer from Queen. That they did a biopic on.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah.
About Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. That's the word I'm looking for. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Oh, no. I put the lettuce in the corner and now I can't reach it.
Oh, okay. I'll move it over. I'll move it over.
Thank you. I'm like, oh no.
We were the same one.
I was staying out of your way.
I need to use. I need to update my. Come on, my sensitivity.
There you go.
At least we're not washing dishes yet.
Yet.
That's a nice thing. All right, tomatoes. Oh, you know what? Could you chop on this side? Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. This is too funny. Here's some more. No, I threw it in the trash.
Oh.
God bless America. I have so much anxiety. I didn't take my ADD medication today. Oh, lordy.
Look at that flaming coin. We did so good.
Oh, did we do good? Okay. Gosh, my heart is hurting.
The horde of thee on bread is too ravenous.
Okay. All right. So we did that. Now let's go. Where did you go
There's the
to?
cat.
High school, college? Did you play specific things? Oh, nice. Games that
Did I do what?
age?
High school, college? I'm sorry.
High school, college age? Did you play? What games did you play in particular?
Oh my gosh. So high school, college, that was a lot of Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and really
Okay.
hitting hard on my RPG era in that time. My school did not have esports at the collegiate level, so it was not something that I was able to do at that point. I believe that the school now has it, which I'm a little bitter about.
Which college is that?
I went to Fitchburg State University.
Okay, nice.
And I know that they have a video game design major now, which is super cool because I definitely would have majored in that if that had been there when I was in school.
Yeah. What'd you get your degree in?
My degree is actually in literature with a focus on speculative fiction, which is a really fancy way of saying I read a lot of Lord of the Rings in college.
That's good. Lord of the Rings is an amazing set of book broken into multiple parts, and The Hobbit. My kids, I think we're gonna start reading the Lord of the Rings. We have been going through Narnia right now with my youngest.
Ooh, that's another great one.
My oldest ones have read already. Oh, okay. Oh god. Here we go.
All right, I'll chop the shrimp. You chop the fish.
Okay, thank you. Communication. Oh god, I dropped on the floor. I threw a plate. This game.
Oh, it didn't want shrimp yet. Womp.
Whoops. It wants fish. I gotta cut fish.
It wants fish. Now it wants shrimp. All right.
Oh gosh. Come on. Yeah, you
Gotta
might.
replace some plates for us too.
Yeah, nice.
There you go.
Okay, whoops. They're gonna start yelling at us. Oh god, I keep throwing it on the ground. My sensitivity is not.
Do you
what
need
it
help
needs to
on
be.
the fish side?
I will. Yes. Well, there's 4 of them right now. I will definitely need some help. Okay. Shrimp, fish, shrimp. What's
Why'd you
beeping
get
at
off
me?
the plate? No.
Oh, maybe I have to do an order? I don't know. Maybe not. I have no
No, it
idea.
doesn't need to be in order.
No? Doesn't need to be in
As
order?
long
Okay.
as it's one of the ones on the screen.
Okay. God bless. Get on the plate. No! Get on the plate.
Here, bring another
There we
plate.
go. Thank you.
Got you.
Okay. So, okay. So you, I love Kingdom Hearts. I've just recently rebought Kingdom Hearts on
Because they
Epic
came out on
Games.
Steam.
Yeah, I bought it on PC, basically,
Nice.
and I've enjoyed it. What would you say out of the, I guess, the 3 main games? What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I know there's like a remix, and there's 0.5 and all that stuff, but
Yeah.
1, 2, or 3, do you have a favorite Kingdom Hearts game?
Oh, I'm a
or can
purist,
you
and the
choose?
first is my favorite.
Yeah?
Just because I have so many hours logged in that game. I played that game till I had to replace the disc. So
Oh, wow.
it like just stopped playing because
That's
I would be
on
playing
PlayStation?
it so much.
Xbox?
On PlayStation. Originally, you could
Uh-huh.
only play it on PlayStation.
Yeah, that's right. You can only play on PlayStation. Right. That's what I had. I think on PlayStation 2, I had.
Yeah, that one came out on PlayStation 2. And then, like, there's always like a decade between each one
Yeah.
coming out.
Oh, pick it up. Throw it on.
Just dust it off.
Oh,
it's
no!
fine.
I couldn't do it.
there!
I turned around.
We still got 3 stars.
We
We still got 3 stars. Look at that.
Ah,
We almost
caramba.
got double what you needed for 3 stars. That's
Dude, we are
Okay.
stellar. We were cooking it then. We were overcooking it twice.
We
Dude.
ate.
Dad.
ate.
Oh my. You've got to be in the world of Riz and Sigma all day long. Am I right? Am I wrong that you hear
no
that all
cap.
day long? Do you hear,
All
hey
day.
brothers, Tuesday?
Special team, special play, special play.
That's funny.
yeah,
Do you know?
all day, every day. And I feel like I have this like extra expectation to be caught up with the kids on that, being the technology teacher.
Sure.
Because like a huge part of what I teach is like how we interact online and about social media safety. But also one of the big things I always emphasize with them is that it's cool when things trend or when things go viral. We just got to make sure that whatever is trendy that we're doing or mocking online is something safe. Like we're not eating Tide Pods. But it's it's totally cool to like make a candy salad with your teammates. Like there are some trends that are just like, that's cool, man. Like
I'm gonna work on rice.
so, and the kids kind of like hold me accountable on that too, because the last week of school the kids were like, Miss Amy, we should do a candy salad because you're always telling us to do trends that are like safe. So they conned me into a candy salad the last week of school.
I don't know that one.
So that is the trend where the sports teams are like all bringing in different gummy candies. And then everyone like adds a gummy candy
I did see
to the
that
bucket.
trend. I did see that trend. And you know what? I did see that trend so much that I didn't watch to the end because I was like, well, I don't know what this is. And so I just stopped watching.
No, not the pot. Oh god. There we go. Number 2.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I got it off.
I'm coming.
I got it off. Hey, Crumba, where are plates?
I'll get more plates over.
Oh, they're over there. Oh, I just threw away the rice. Dag nabbit. I do have some cooked rice over there.
Cool. I'll bring the cooked rice over to the other one I got prepped.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've obviously the jokes, because I've got 2 middle schoolers of my own.
What an
the one who,
age.
yeah, and I've worked in church for many, many years with middle schoolers, so I've always enjoyed working with middle schoolers, but my own kids, different. It's a different challenge. Different challenge for sure. And, but yeah, I know I've worked with middle schoolers, but all the trending stuff is the reels and the TikToks of parents saying, okay, have a good day, have a Sigma day at school, Riz, Skibbity Ohio toilet. Yeah, those are fun. As I was driving out of the neighborhood yesterday, I saw two kids sitting, and I just yelled a bunch of that stuff to them, and of course they thought I was weird, but that's the whole purpose.
They were like, oh god, how embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. Like this is what cool people do.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, it's always not cool the second an adult does it.
Yes.
But you know what? The more my students tell me it's cringe, the more I want to do it.
Exactly.
Which is why I will never give up my Bitmojis. I always put
Tell me more.
Bitmojis in my slideshow presentations for class and stuff. The kids were like, Miss Amy, that's so cringe. And I'm like, you say that like you think that's gonna make me stop doing
This is
it.
gonna make me do it more. I recall this, the term bling bling, and there was a kind of a little short video on MTV back in, I don't know, the year 2000 or something. And I think it's hilarious. Oh gosh, the rice. Okay, thank you.
God.
Run. So the video is it always makes me laugh. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Ooh, 688.
Oh, let's go.
Dang, I thought I was doing horrible. You were actually doing amazing. Let's see, I can emote.
I told you I'd carry you on this. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, let's go. Awesome. The video was, it was a rapper. It was a cartoon, and it was on like MTV back when MTV played music. And
MTV.
Yeah, MTV. I'm 42. I don't know. I'm probably way older than you. So.
Not that much. I'm in my mid 30s. So.
Okay. All right.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. So MTV post Carson Daly. They had it was a commercial on MTV. I'm pretty sure, and it was a rapper up on stage, a cartoon of him saying bling 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 bling, and then a sports athlete they showed next, him watching that video, and then in the locker room saying bling bling bling, his stuff around his neck, and a student was, a white kid was watching that. And in the locker, in the hallway next to his locker, he was saying bling bling because that's what he saw on TV. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Oh, I need to give you rice.
It's all right. I got the rice. There we go.
Okay, I need chopped shrimp.
One more.
One more. Okay. So then the kid was saying bling bling, and the teacher saw it, and the teacher then gave her mother, like a grandma, a necklace and said bling bling. And it was a white mom, white grandma, and then the next scene was bling bling 1999 death 2000. Because as soon as adults, or especially white adults, get a hold of a word and appropriate it, then it is dead. It is completely dead.
It is dead.
Let's see.
I shouldn't have added the shrimp to those.
No, wait. I can put we can. Wait, I need to sell I need to stake the shrimp. I need to grab the shrimp. Is one of these. This is so difficult. Focus, Bubba. That one's done. Oh, I didn't even put it in the hole. There we go. What the heck? Okay.
That cucumber needs to be sliced.
I gotta chop a cucumber. I gotta put a shrimp on. We're gonna die.
Here, hold on. I think I can come around. Oh, I can come around. All right. That changes things.
Yeah.
Last time it was like closed off. I couldn't go around.
Gosh, this is so. There we go.
Yes, that's ready to go.
Okay, grab it.
Get it. Oh. Oh.
You definitely hang out with middle schoolers. This is so good.
All day, every day.
It is a
What's really cool about my
Mhm.
job at the school is I get to see the entire school
Okay.
because I'm the technology teacher, which
Oh,
means
okay.
that I get to, over the course of the school year, see every single student in the school, which
Wow.
is really, really cool.
That is really cool.
Oh no, the rice is burning!
All right. I need to wash some plates, or what do I? Let's see.
I'm washing plates right now.
Okay. Trying to think how I can be helpful. Shrimp. I need to put shrimp on a plate. Shrimp on a plate. Shrimp on a Barbie. There we go. Perfect.
Shrimp on a plate. Volume 2. The remix.
Oh my god.
Get it? It's on the plate. You can go ahead and just put that one in the window. It's okay if you lose one. It's okay if
What's
you lose
plate?
one.
Where's the plate?
Right next to the
Oh,
steam.
I see.
Right there.
I see. Okay.
You got this. You
plate.
got this.
Okay, plate. No, that's the wrong plate. No. Plate. There we go.
There you go.
Oh Lord. This is a nightmare. Look, there's some. Look at there. I made that. Now I got to chop a cube. Oh. Whew.
That's all right. That's all right. That wasn't bad.
Yeah. Yes, Kyle. This is the most stressful interview game I've
stars.
ever streamed. Kyle, when we hang out tonight, we're gonna talk about how stressful this was. My friends were doing a kind of a going away party tonight, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun. And
Well, I
also
picked
stream.
this game because when we were chatting, I had
Mhm.
mentioned how much I love playing indie games with my students.
Oh
So
yes,
it's
that's
like
right.
I gotta pick, you know, an indie game for us to play. And this is one that I played at PAX this year and was like, that was a hoot.
Yeah. Kyle says when his wife is happy to join in, she leaps out of bed when we're playing that. That's literally how you play this game, is excitement and crazy. What indie games are you playing with your students?
So we play a lot of indie games at school actually because I teach a class in 8th grade called the Gaming
Okay.
Insider, and we spend the whole
Ooh.
trimester learning about how the indie gaming industry works. Well, how the whole gaming industry works. How a game goes from being just an idea to a game. Then
Mhm.
once it's been produced, okay, how do you then market it, how, like, all the ins and outs of that. And we talk about the difference between a AAA game and an indie game.
Ooh.
And one of the things I have them do in that class is each week we play as a class an indie game, because most of them have never had experience with indie games. They're playing like the AAA games, like they're either playing Madden or they're, you know, playing Fortnite. So we've played everything from The Last Campfire to Cult of the Lamb to the Entitled Goose Game, and all kinds of fun shenanigans. And the kids leave that class and they're like, man, I'm so glad I tried these indie games.
Yeah.
Because they always just assumed, oh, those games are cheaper, they're not going to be as good.
Oh.
Just throw
I threw that at you. Let's go. That's what I should have been doing this whole time. Golly. That's what I should be doing. Okay, you can throw. I'm holding X, and it does that. You can throw some cucumber at me. Okay, we are learning. We are learning.
We are learning. We are doing this. You said hold X? Woo!
Yep. Boom. Who's your father? Let's go. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah,
burn.
I find.
Oh my God.
I find a ton of value in AAA games, and I've been studying the video game industry a lot over the past few years. And this is Overcooked. Neil Doolin from High School Esports League. Hello, sir. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my gosh, wait. Yes, thank you. I need to put rice on this, but it's already on a plate. Right? I can't mix that, can I?
You should be able to also... Oh, no, because the rice is already on the plate.
Oh, wait, I should just take... I just need to cut a cucumber. I've got a cucumber right here. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. No, chop the button. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the emote. This isn't Fortnite. Yeah, I do absolutely love AAA games for the purpose around indie games, to be honest. If you've ever, I definitely recommend Marcus Howard on LinkedIn. Marcus Esports Howard. He is a indie game specialist.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like when I go to DreamHack and stuff, the indie game area is enormous, but that's like 80% of games.
Yeah.
It's indie games because there's only few big titles, right? I want to go to the next level. So it's difficult. I don't know why I'm saying that. The next levels can be even harder. Yes. John Craig,
my biggest
hello.
thing I want the kids to take away when they take that class with me is that just because something is made by an indie game producer does not mean that it's not as an enjoyable game as the games that they're, pulling off the shelf at Walmart. And I'm glad that message tends to get across to them for it. And it also helps that the kids who take that class with me each year in the spring get to go to PAX with me.
Oh, yes. You're in what part of the country again?
I'm in Massachusetts, so we're right an hour away from PAX East.
Yeah, I was at PAX East in 2021 or 2, maybe, I think. And I was there with Coalition of Parents of Esports. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Yes.
But, yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah. And I remember this one. I
played
this
got
one.
that treadmill thing.
Oh, this is the stupid treadmill thing. Oh God, we're all gonna die. Oh, I'm going the wrong way on it, of course. Oh, what am I? What was
Just
I
remember,
thinking?
B helps you dash.
Yeah, let's say there's a jump button or something, right? That's
B is dash. You gotta chop that cucumber.
I gotta chop the cucumber.
You're right.
I gotta put it in the right spot. Oh, Lord, I'm so stressed out. I'm definitely this party night
Bubba.
definitely is gonna have drinks. So this is what I will be doing tonight. Eesh. Okay. I went dashed on the thing. I struggle just getting to the right square.
Did you put the fish in the cucumber one too?
I don't know what I did. I don't know who I am. I'm trying to throw rice. I'm picking up plates accidentally. Come on.
That one just needs seaweed. Let's get it.
Throw it. There we go. All right, threw the rice over there. Let me get out of your way. This is too much for me.
You can do it.
Oh gosh. Does this do your students behave this way as bad as a 42-year-old who is stressed about?
You know what? For all of the crap they give me in class, when it comes to video games, they are some of the most communicative kids I've ever seen. And I give them all the credit in the world for that, because it is not easy. Oh no, my rice!
Gosh, this is so difficult. We need to put
Seaweed.
what? Oh yeah, I put way too much stuff in that one, didn't I? Okay.
Yep.
I cannot even understand what's happening. I'll cut a cucumber. Cut a cucumber. Yeah, okay, there's a cucumber. I don't know what to do. Cucumber. The rice is burning. Oh no, the rice is burning.
Oh no, it's on fire.
Oh God, we're all gonna die. How do I put it out? Oh, go, yeah, go there. How do I Oh God.
Oh God. Little fires everywhere.
Oh jeez. How do I empty this? Put it in here. What?
Woo.
Do I wash it?
Fine, it's cool. It's cool. It's good. We got it.
There we go. Okay.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
We have done what, like one dish?
Yeah, now we're in the positive.
I don't even know. Okay, I am so lost. All right, I better get some dishes. Okay. Oh God.
All right.
Wash the dishes, bro. Come on.
This
Okay.
one just needs
Okay.
rice.
Plate. There's.
That one can go on the.
Yeah. Well, I don't
There we
know
go.
what
Now
to
we got
do.
another one.
I can't even get it on. I can't even get on the plate. I can't get on the plate. Get it on the plate. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna run. This game is so difficult. Oh gosh. I'm so stressed
It's
out.
those moving platforms. They get you, man.
Oh my god. Let me go back. Let me go back to level 1 or something. What the heck? It's so crazy. So as we wrap up here, these last 10 minutes, tell me about I want to talk about robotics. We talked a little bit about it on our first interview, and the Midwest robotics program was here at the school right down the street from my house, and I absolutely love going to it. One of my friends from church, he's the science and STEM and robotics teacher at the high school, and First Robotics is such an amazing organization.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
And what value? Yes, hey, Dr. Ryan is in the chat from Twitter. Hello, sir. Oh, Dr. Ryan, if you haven't seen his content, it's amazing. The First Robotics, though, what competitions levels have you gone to? Have you done regional stuff? Like what are you into?
So I am currently our lead mentor for the Air Shirley School District. Oh, you're just gonna throw it at me, all right?
I am. Yeah.
Which means that I basically am the go-to for all the teams, but I also coach one of the teams myself.
Okay.
We compete at the FTC level, which is like the middle of the First Robotics levels. In elementary school, they typically offer Lego robotics. Then there's FTC. And then if you want to get really hardcore with robotics, they have the FRC program. We, this past school year, had enough interest with the students that we were able to make 2 teams of 10 students across all 3 grades.
Wow.
And we went to 2 qualifier rounds in our area. And oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
You mind throwing that shrimp back to me?
Sure.
And throwing me some cucumber.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh my gosh.
I got you distracted now talking about robotics.
I can often get distracted talking about robotics. That's one of the things the kids know that they can bring up, and I'll just like go off on a tangent. That or Elon Musk. I will forget about how much I dislike him.
We'll definitely have to end the show with that.
But it's such a phenomenal program. I love that First always pushes that gracious competitiveness, like always making sure that we're in competition with others, but we do it with grace. If another team needs help with something, we're going to help them. We're not going to take advantage of that that they're going through. And it's so awesome to see all the parent involvement with the program when we get to the qualifiers. Not this past school year, but the year before, we were able actually to have an all-girls robotics team.
Yes,
which is really cool to see. And I'd love to see us get enough interest to have another all-girls team at some point, because they made it to states. Those girls, they were so talented. Amazing. And those girls have all gone off to high school, and our high school does the FRC program. So they've been able to get involved with that.
Yes, Ryan, this is the calmest game of Overcooked you just walked into on this map. You missed out 30 seconds ago when I was exploding and dying. Okay.
Plate for that shrimp. Now... There you
go. Plate for the shrimp. There we go. Look, we're getting 3 stars in this one.
Do I need to throw more cucumbers at you?
Yeah, I do need a cucumber. Oh, if I can get it. Yes.
No.
Yes. No. No. 4 seconds. Oh, I dropped it. See? Yeah. This is what happens.
It caught on fire just as we ended. It's fine. It's cool. It's good.
3 stars. Let's go. It took us we got 6 over. Oh my gosh. Oh, this game is so stressful. Okay. So I definitely want to ask about Elon Musk in a minute. Well, I have a friend who works at SpaceX down in Texas. He'd love to hear this. But the what what kind of comparisons do you make as someone both in esports and in robotics? Because I've used robotics as, oh, esports is what robotics was 10 years ago. People are trying to, this is just me because of my limited experience in esports. I'm sorry, limited in robotics. When people are, and I'm jumping out of the game because I'm gonna die if I don't get out.
All right.
It's going to make me explode. Because I can kind of ask a question right now, barely. I'm getting there. I've used the example when people are like asking why esports is so young and everything else, and I say, look, robotics 10, 15 years ago, people didn't think it may be something, but now we've got things like First Robotics, and we've got schools accepting it. Now we've been doing that the past 5 or 6 years with these esports. When you are having conversations, or even your gamification that you talk about and stuff you've done at PAX and you've spoken on, what kind of correlations do you make with robotics and with esports, because you're in both of those worlds?
I see a lot of similarities as far as the players and coaches involved, of having that we are always gracious when we're competing, because
Mm.
this is still something that's so new. So if we're not supporting each other, the programs aren't going to do well. I think that in a slightly different light, video games and esports are having a little bit more of a struggle with getting into more school systems, because people still have this negative view on
Mm.
video games, where it's either, oh, it makes kids lazy, they just sit around and do things, or that negative light of, oh, I don't want kids playing first person shooters because that's why we have issues with shooting in our
Mm-hmm.
country, which the studies have proven is just simply not true. But I think
Yeah.
because there's that stigma attached to video games that robotics didn't have, esports is having a little more
Interesting.
of a struggle coming to the front and being accepted, especially being accepted as a sport, which esports is in fact a sport. It teaches teamwork, it teaches all these great skills that you get in any other traditional athletics program. I'm extremely grateful that my community has stepped up and has now included our esports program as officially part of the Air Shirley Athletics Department, which sends a really powerful message about esports to our community, that it is just as important as football or baseball or soccer or
Mm-hmm.
what have you. But I think that's not the case in most communities, and I think that esports needs the support and needs the voice of those who are involved, especially not just the coaches. Obviously, the coaches are pushing it, but the parents. The parents need to speak up and talk about the amazing things that it's doing for their kids. And admin needs to step up and
Yeah.
support their coaches and support their students. I'm very fortunate where my admin have been extremely supportive from day one of this program. They love the program.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but really just advocating for it and reminding people that, unlike sitting in front of a television and watching a show, video games are not a passive activity. They're active. They imply
Amen.
critical thinking skills and all these things that we need to be successful. But I would love to see
Yeah.
esports make the same kind of status that we see with robotics now.
That's a really great take, Amy. I can really appreciate this. And thank you for saying all that. Uh, that's the kind of firepower right there that I didn't really put together. As much as I talk about combating the stigmas of video game violence that everybody is on, and all the stuff we do at the nonprofit I run, but you made a very clear, concise connection, or difference, I should say, that why robotics didn't have the same struggle. So thank you for that. That's really good.
Of course,
I'm going
I'm
to.
always loving being on the front lines, fighting the good fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I refer to myself as a gamification advocate.
Okay.
I love talking to people about the phenomenal impacts that esports and gamification in the classroom can have on not
Mm,
only the students but the community as a whole.
wow. Um, w- I have heard pushback on the term gamification in the past few years from the over nerdy. Is there? I'm saying James O'Hagan because he's over nerdy. Hello, James. If you're not watching, but he has said a gamification we may have overused too much, and I don't agree or disagree. I'd love to hear maybe your point of what, like, I've always even compared gamification to why we gamify our credit cards and to get points, and we gamify our house to have a nice backsplash and a great yard because we're playing the game, right? That's kind of my take on it. But I don't, what for those who may say gamification in schools is was a sexy word, just as SEL was a sexy word, and some states don't like it anymore or whatever. And anyways, not to get political, but like like what, combating the people who say gamification is overused, you as an expert in this, tell me why it's not, or what's great about gamification.
You see, I haven't hit the experience where I feel that gamification is an overused term. I feel
Mhm.
that people just might need to really think about how they're using the word gamification, because it's a very simple term that simply means bringing games in where they wouldn't normally have a space. And we do
Okay.
already use gamification in most classrooms. You see teachers
Yes.
using like Kahoot and
Yes.
Bookit and
Yes.
Gimkit and all those games. But the real push for gamification right now isn't using those games that are built for education. It's using games that students are already playing to teach concepts that are new to them. And the reason that difference is so important is by letting the kids explore something new in an area they are already comfortable with, those students are more willing to take risks and ask questions that they might not feel comfortable asking if they're already in an environment where they're not feeling comfortable. If I have a student
Wow.
who's in Minecraft trying to learn math, they're very comfortable in their element in Minecraft, and they might speak up and say, "Hey, why is this the way it is?" Because they're in a space where they are mentally already feeling safe and secure. If you change that area where they're at, if you are in maybe a traditional classroom setting or you're in some new program that the kids aren't familiar with, they're going to be too
Mhm.
focused on being in that environment to feel comfortable asking those questions or taking those risks. And that's
Yeah.
why gamification can be so impactful for our learners.
Love that. Amy, thank you so much for taking the time to just hang out with me and get stressed out with me. I really appreciate
Oh,
that.
I had so much fun. I will always be down for some Overcooked with you.
Well, I'm going to give you the 60-second hot seat to say whatever you want about anything, or talk about whatever. And here you go. It's all yours. 60-second hot seat, or tell people about your socials or whatever.
Hi, everybody. As we said, I'm Miss Amy. Please give me a follow on Instagram, TikTok, and other socials. I love talking about gamification and all the amazing, powerful things it can be doing for our school communities, and making sure that you have the resources that you need to implement them within your own communities. Nothing speaks more powerful to this than participating in esports. Thank you so much to all the support from Generation Esports, and everything that they've done for our program in the past year. I cannot wait to get our high school program up and running. If you keep an eye on my socials, you will soon see our esports team socials go up as well. I am so excited to share all of this with you, and I hope that you all are more excited for some gamification talk in the future.
Amy, thank you so much again for coming on. I wish you a fun maybe holiday week next week, and maybe we'll have to play some Final Fantasy, or some, if there's ever a Kingdom Hearts co-op.
Oh my gosh. Be
That would
still
be
my heart.
pretty legit.
We should play some Crash Bandicoot team
We should
racing
play some
together,
Crash
Bubba.
Bandicoot. 100%.
Like, that would
Yep,
be so much fun.
that would be perfect. Amy, thank you again. I appreciate you, and we'll catch up before I head to London.
Appreciate you, Bubba.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much for coming today. Man, it was that was the end of season 3, and we are moving on to London, and we'll pick up on season 4 when I get to London, and we'll have a new studio and everything. So thank you guys so much for being amazing. I'll see you in a few months. Bye.
Hello there, gamers and mental health enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a groundbreaking study that explores the intersection of scholarly gaming and mental health education, and how it can impact the self-esteem of adolescents. Picture this: a world where scholarly gaming isn't just about mastering technology-based career skills or dominating the world of video game business. No, it's a world where gaming becomes a gateway to improving mental health. 3 visionary educators and a school-based health intervention expert came together to create a curriculum that aligns with academic guidelines from the International Society for Technology Education. This curriculum spans 40 lessons, delivered over 14 weeks with a minimum of 120 minutes per week. But here's the twist: 83 schools were invited to participate, but they were divided into 2 groups, those with mental health moments and those without. The non-mental health moment group got the scholarly gaming curriculum alone, while the mental health moment group got an extra layer of education. Mental health moments were embedded into 27 lessons, integrating concepts from the PERMA framework and the Collaborative Academic, Social, and Emotional Learning Standards, otherwise known as CASEL. Now, let's meet our players. 471 participants from both groups, with almost 75% in high school, many experiencing scholarly gaming for the first time. A majority were male, and the racial diversity was broad. At the start, the average self-esteem score was 17.9, with 22.1% reporting low self-esteem. But hold on, the game's just beginning. As the study progressed, it revealed some fascinating results. While 57.7% of participants with low self-esteem at the beginning reported average self-esteem post-intervention, the mental health moments group stole the spotlight. Self-esteem scores improved by 8.3% in the mental health moments group, compared to no change in the non-mental health moments group. How's that for a power-up? Some students even shifted from abnormally low self-esteem scores to normal ranges. The message is loud and clear. Educators, healthcare providers, and adolescent advocates pay attention. Non-traditional educational instructions, like scholarly gaming, combined with mental health moments, can significantly improve students' well-being. And there you have it, a journey through the power of scholarly gaming and mental health moments. Remember, your self-esteem matters, and sometimes all it takes is a little extra support to level up. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. Until next time, keep gaming, keep learning, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself.